Usain Bolt isn't just fast, he's filthy rich. But how rich, and what does he do with his millions? He made history on the track, but Usain Bolt lives a life of unimaginable luxury off the field. With a staggering $90 million net worth, Bolt isn't just a sports legend, he's a business mogul, a global icon, and the owner of some of the world's most expensive cars, homes, and exclusive toys. From multi-million-dollar mansions to Ferraris, Rolls-Royces, and even a private jet, Bolt's life is straight out of a billionaire's playbook. But what about his relationships, controversies, and shocking secrets? Stay tuned. We're diving deep into the untold story of Usain Bolt's luxurious life, one that will leave you speechless. Usain Bolt was born in the quiet rural town of Sherwood Content, Jamaica, where life was simple and dreams often stayed small. His parents, Wellesley and Jennifer Bolt, ran a modest grocery store, providing for their 3 children with hard work and dedication. As a child, Bolt had no idea he would one day become a global phenomenon. His days were filled with cricket and football, playing barefoot in the streets with his older brother Sadiki and younger sister Sherine. Speed was always in his blood, but it wasn't until later that the world would recognize the sheer power of his stride. In school, his athletic ability was undeniable. At Waldensia Primary, he effortlessly outran his classmates, earning the title of the fastest runner in the school. However, sprinting wasn't his first love. His heart belonged to cricket, and he dreamed of becoming a bowler. But fate had other plans. His cricket coach at William Knibb Memorial High School noticed his lightning-fast speed and urged him to try track and field. That simple suggestion changed everything. Under the guidance of his coaches, Bolt trained harder, pushing his limits, and soon he was dominating school competitions. By the time he was 15, Bolt was already making waves on the international stage. At the 2002 World Junior Championships in Kingston, he became the youngest sprinter ever to win gold in the 200 meters. The crowd roared as Jamaica's rising star claimed victory, proving that he was no ordinary athlete. His natural talent, combined with his towering 6'5" frame, made him a nightmare for competitors. But with talent came pressure, and expectations were mounting. As he transitioned to professional racing, setbacks began to surface. Injuries threatened his progress, and his performance at the 2004 Athens Olympics was disappointing. Doubts crept in, and critics questioned whether he had what it took to compete with the best. But Bolt refused to let failure define him. He knew he was destined for more, and with the right training and mindset, he was about to change history forever. The world took notice in 2008. At the Beijing Olympics, Bolt lined up for the 100-meter final, and what happened next left millions in disbelief. He sprinted down the track with effortless speed, arms spread wide before even crossing the finish line, 9.69 seconds, a new world record. And he did it with untied shoelaces. The entire world had just witnessed the birth of days later, he dominated the 200 meters and the 4x100 relay, securing 3 gold medals and breaking more records. But he wasn't done yet. At the 2012 London Olympics, Bolt defended his titles, proving he was not a one-time wonder. He set another Olympic record in the 100 meters and became the first man in history to win back-to-back sprint titles in both the 100 and 200 meters. The lightning bolt pose became a global symbol of dominance, charisma, and unbeatable speed. Then came the 2016 Rio Olympics, where he completed an unprecedented triple, 3 Olympic Games, 3 events, and 3 gold medals each time. After conquering the track for nearly a decade, Bolt knew it was time to move on. He retired in 2017, leaving behind a legacy that would never be forgotten. But while his sprinting days were over, his success was just beginning. With fame and fortune secured, Bolt took his success beyond the track. Usain Bolt's name isn't just synonymous with speed, it's also linked to staggering wealth. In 2024, his estimated net worth stands at an impressive $90 million, making him one of the richest athletes in history. But how did he turn his Olympic dominance into a financial empire? Unlike many sports stars whose wealth comes primarily from competition earnings, Bolt built his fortune through something far more powerful: brand appeal. His name alone is worth millions, and corporations were quick to capitalize on it. At the peak of his career, Bolt's annual earnings ranged between $20 million to $30 million, but only a fraction of that came from race winnings. The real money poured in from endorsements. His most lucrative deal was with Puma, the German sportswear giant, which reportedly paid him $9 million per year just to wear their gear. Even after retirement, Bolt continues to be one of Puma's highest-paid ambassadors. Other global brands, including Gatorade, Visa, and Hublot, signed multi-million-dollar contracts to have Bolt represent them. His face became a marketing goldmine, appearing in commercials, billboards, and global campaigns. Outside of sponsorships, Bolt made money through appearance fees, charging up to $250,000 per race, making him the highest-paid sprinter in history. He also leveraged his fame for business ventures, launching his restaurant chain, personal care line, and an electric scooter company. His ability to turn speed into a business empire is what separates him from many other retired athletes. But even the fastest man alive couldn't outrun financial trouble. In early 2023, news broke that Bolt had fallen victim to one of the biggest financial frauds in sports history. More than $12 million mysteriously vanished from his investment account with Stocks and Securities Limited, SLL, a Jamaican investment firm. For years, he believed his savings were safe, but when his attorneys checked the balance, they found only $12,000 remaining. The shocking revelation sent ripples through the sports world, raising questions about financial mismanagement and trust. Bolt and his legal team launched an investigation, but recovering the stolen millions has proven to be a difficult battle. Despite the loss, Bolt remains financially secure. His business ventures, coupled with his ongoing endorsement deals, ensure a steady stream of income. He is now more cautious, focusing on smarter investments and carefully selecting where his money goes. His electric mobility company, Bolt Mobility, continues to grow, and his restaurant chain Tracks and Records is expanding beyond Jamaica. While losing millions was a painful setback, Bolt's financial empire is far from crumbling. Even with this financial hiccup, his lifestyle remains as extravagant as ever. With such wealth, Bolt lives like a king. Let's explore his luxurious homes. Usain Bolt doesn't just own houses, he owns masterpieces of luxury. When you've built a $90 million fortune, where you live says everything about your success, and Bolt's real estate portfolio is a testament to just that. From his $2,650,000 mansion in Jamaica to a $2 million penthouse in Australia, every home he owns reflects his taste for the finer things in life. His primary residence is a breathtaking mansion in the upscale Norbrook district of Kingston, Jamaica. Perched in one of the country's most exclusive areas, this estate offers stunning panoramic views of the Caribbean Sea along with absolute privacy. Designed for comfort and grandeur, it features a private infinity pool, lush outdoor entertaining spaces, and state-of-the-art security. While the exact number of bedrooms and bathrooms remains a well-kept secret, it's clear that this home is far from ordinary. Every detail, from the sleek modern architecture to the luxurious interior finishes, reflects his larger-than-life personality. This mansion isn't just a home, it's a statement of what relentless success looks like. But that's not his only jaw-dropping property. During his brief stint in Australia in 2018, Bolt lived in a luxury penthouse known as Sky House in the elite Erin building in Point Frederick, New South Wales. This 100-square-foot masterpiece redefines elegance, featuring floor-to-ceiling glass walls, expansive balconies with breathtaking ocean views, and a contemporary open-concept design. Inside, the decor screams opulence, stone countertops, designer furnishings, and a private entertainment suite. The master bedroom offers a spa-like ensuite, complete with high-end fixtures and a walk-in dressing area fit for a global icon. Bolt reportedly leased this penthouse for $177,400 over just 13 weeks, but when it was put back on the market, its value had skyrocketed to $2,800,000. Whether he purchased it or simply enjoyed the luxurious rental experience, one thing is certain: his taste in homes is just as bold as his legacy on the track. There have also been whispers of other secret properties in locations ranging from Miami to London, but details remain elusive. Given his wealth, it wouldn't be surprising if Bolt had additional high-end real estate investments quietly adding to his fortune. His properties offer the ultimate combination of privacy, luxury, and comfort, ensuring that he lives like a champion wherever he is in the world. But a champion needs more than a home. His cars are just as impressive. Speed isn't just something Usain Bolt conquered on the track, it's a way of life. His love for fast, high-performance machines extends far beyond sprinting, and his jaw-dropping car collection is proof of that. From Ferraris to Rolls-Royces, Bolt's garage is packed with some of the world's most expensive and powerful vehicles, each one reflecting his need for speed, luxury, and dominance. At the heart of his collection is his Ferrari fleet. The Ferrari 458 Italia, valued at $280,000, is one of his prized possessions. This machine isn't just about luxury. It's built for adrenaline, packing a 4.5-liter V8 engine that can roar from 0 to 60 cmp in just 3.4 seconds. Then there's the Ferrari California, a $160,000 convertible masterpiece, perfect for cruising in style. And let's not forget the Ferrari F430, worth $150,000, a car that embodies both speed and elegance. These Ferraris aren't just cars to Bolt. They're a reflection of his relentless pursuit of greatness. But his love for speed isn't limited to Italian supercars. The Nissan GT-RR, often called Godzilla, is another beast in his garage. Bolt owns a custom yellow GT-RR, valued at $120,000, designed specifically to match his lightning-fast persona. With a 3.8-liter twin-turbo V6 engine, this car delivers a whopping 600 horsepower, making it one of the most thrilling rides in his collection. However, Bolt isn't just about speed, he appreciates pure luxury too. Enter the Rolls-Royce Cullinan, an ultra-luxury SUV that redefines prestige. Worth $300,000, this Rolls-Royce offers unmatched comfort, featuring a handcrafted leather interior, starlit ceiling, and world-class suspension system that makes every ride feel like floating on air. It's a car built for royalty, and for a man who's ruled the track for years, it's only fitting. Bolt's taste extends beyond exotic brands. He also owns a BMW M3, $75,000, known for its perfect balance of power and precision, and a Mercedes-AMG GT, $160,000, a luxury sports coupe that combines German engineering with extreme performance. These cars symbolize his appreciation for refined speed, proving that he doesn't just chase power, he seeks perfection. But what does his collection say about him? It's simple. He lives for speed, thrives on excellence, and demands the best. Whether it's the raw power of a Ferrari, the futuristic design of a GT-R, or the ultimate luxury of a Rolls-Royce, every car in his collection represents a different piece of his personality. His love for speed goes beyond cars. Bolt also owns a private jet. Usain Bolt doesn't wait in long airport lines, and he certainly doesn't fly commercial. When you've conquered the world, you travel like royalty. Bolt's Gulfstream G400, a $40 million private jet, is the ultimate status symbol. Built for both luxury and efficiency, this aircraft allows him to travel the world in absolute comfort. With a sleek modern design, a customized interior, and state-of-the-art technology, Bolt's private jet is more than just a mode of transport. It's a flying palace. Inside, plush leather seats, a fully stocked bar, and ambient lighting create an atmosphere of pure indulgence. With a range of nearly 4,500 miles, this jet lets him hop between continents without stopping, making it perfect for his global lifestyle. But his love for luxury doesn't stop in the sky. When he's not breaking records, Bolt is often found indulging in extravagant vacations and lavish yacht parties. Whether it's sailing through the Caribbean or relaxing on a multi-million-dollar yacht, he embraces the high life. One of the yachts frequently linked to Bolt is the Misdirection, a luxury vessel worth an estimated $2 million. With 5 cabins, a spacious deck, and a high-end entertainment system, it's the perfect retreat for a man used to being in the spotlight. Reports suggest that renting a yacht of this caliber for a single week can cost upwards of $50,000. But for Bolt, it's just another part of his elite lifestyle. Luxury isn't just about travel, it's about style, and when it comes to high-end fashion, Bolt spares no expense. As a brand ambassador for Hublot, he owns an impressive collection of their most exclusive timepieces. One of his prized watches is the Hublot Big Bang Unico Sapphire, an ultra-rare piece crafted from pure sapphire crystal and worth more than $150,000. His collection also includes the Hublot Spirit of Big Bang, $25,000, and the Hublot Big Bang Ceramic, $22,000. These aren't just watches, they're symbols of wealth and exclusivity. Beyond fashion, Bolt is a permanent fixture at high-profile events, rubbing shoulders with billionaires, Hollywood elites, and global sports icons. His VIP status grants him access to elite clubs, luxury parties, and members-only experiences that only the world's richest enjoy. Whether it's attending Formula One races, private fashion shows, or ultra-exclusive galas, Bolt lives in a world where money isn't an obstacle, it's a gateway to limitless luxury. Yet, despite his indulgent lifestyle, he knows that wealth needs to be managed. Bolt enjoys his riches, but he also knows how to invest wisely. Usain Bolt's success didn't end when he retired from the track, he simply shifted gears. While many athletes struggle to stay relevant after retirement, Bolt turned his fame into a global business empire, proving that his speed wasn't limited to running. Today, his name isn't just attached to world records. It's stamped on restaurants, technology ventures, entertainment projects, and multi-million-dollar brand deals. One of his biggest entrepreneurial successes is Tracks and Records, his growing chain of Jamaican restaurants. With locations in Kingston, Montego Bay, and Ocho Rios, the restaurant isn't just a place to eat, it's an experience. The menu blends Jamaican flavors with modern dining, featuring everything from jerk chicken to gourmet seafood, all served in a sports-themed atmosphere, decorated with Bolt's memorabilia. As the face of the brand, Bolt has helped Tracks and Records expand beyond Jamaica, bringing his country's vibrant culture and cuisine to international markets. But food isn't his only business. In 2019, Bolt made a bold move into the tech industry, launching Bolt Mobility, an electric scooter company designed for eco-friendly urban transportation. With an initial investment of $30 million, the company rapidly expanded, rolling out thousands of electric scooters in major U.S. cities. His vision was simple: combine speed, convenience, and sustainability. However, like any business, it hasn't been without challenges. In 2022, reports surfaced that Bolt Mobility was struggling, with scooters being abandoned in several locations. Despite setbacks, Bolt remains committed to expanding his brand in the electric mobility space, showing the world that he's more than just an athlete. He's an entrepreneur willing to take risks. His passion for creativity also led him into the entertainment industry. In 2019, Bolt surprised fans by stepping into the music world, producing dancehall tracks, and collaborating with Jamaican artists. His record label, Venture, adds another dimension to his growing empire, proving that he's always looking for new ways to expand his influence. Alongside music, Bolt's story has been told through books and documentaries, including his autobiography, Faster Than Lightning, and the feature-length documentary I Am Bolt, which gave fans an intimate look at his life, struggles, and triumphs. But perhaps the most lucrative part of Bolt's business empire isn't what he's built, it's what he represents. Even years after retiring, brands still pay millions to be associated with him. He continues to be a global ambassador for Puma, Gatorade, Hublot, and Visa, securing long-term endorsement deals that keep his wealth growing effortlessly. His partnership with Puma alone has reportedly earned him over $50 million throughout his career, making it one of the most successful athlete-brand relationships in history. Through all of his ventures, one thing remains clear. Bolt isn't just a retired sprinter, he's a brand, a businessman, and a visionary. He knows how to leverage his legacy to stay relevant and profitable, proving that true champions don't just win medals, they build empires. Beyond business, Bolt has a big heart when it comes to giving back. Usain Bolt may have built a fortune, but his greatest legacy isn't in his bank account, it's in the lives he's changed. While the world knows him as the fastest man alive, those who have benefited from his generosity see him as something even greater, a man dedicated to giving back. Through the Usain Bolt Foundation, he has used his influence and wealth to uplift communities, support young athletes, and ensure that the next generation has opportunities to succeed. His foundation focuses on education and sports development, two areas that shaped his journey to greatness. Bolt has always believed that talent exists everywhere, but opportunity doesn't. That's why he has poured millions of dollars into schools across Jamaica, funding everything from new sports facilities to scholarships for underprivileged students. In 2022, he donated over $1,500,000 to his former high school, William Knibb Memorial, ensuring that young athletes have access to proper training equipment. His contributions go beyond cash. He visits schools, speaks to students, and motivates them to chase their dreams, just as he did. But his generosity isn't limited to schools. Every year, the Usain Bolt Foundation organizes events for children, giving them a chance to experience the joy of sports, mentorship, and celebration. His annual Christmas event in Sherwood Content, the town where he was born, has become a tradition. In 2022, he and his team distributed thousands of gifts to local children, making sure that no child went without a reason to smile during the holidays. Beyond Jamaica, Bolt's philanthropy has reached global levels. He has partnered with organizations that provide sports gear, educational resources, and funding for youth programs in struggling communities worldwide. Whether it's donating Puma gear to aspiring athletes or sponsoring track events for young runners, he continues to invest in the future of sports. One of his most powerful acts of giving came in the wake of the COVID-19 pandemic. While many athletes focused on personal ventures, Bolt made sure that frontline workers, struggling families,